Good morning, Washington Middle School. Welcome to Wednesday, September 14th, 2022. Today is Wednesday. These are your announcements for Washington Middle School. Teachers and students, as we prepare for a productive day today at Washington, please join me for a moment of silence. Now, if you would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And good morning again, Washington Middle School. As I said before, that today is Wednesday, so you know what that means. Today is Hump Day. Yeah. It is Wednesday. It is a 1:30 dismissal schedule. Students, you'll attend all classes on an abbreviated schedule with student dismissal today at 1:30. I just got a good look at that little fella, and yeah, look at that thing. And then look at a camel doing the same thing. Anyway, happy Hump Day, everyone. It's Wednesday. Students, again, a new arrival procedure, keeping in mind what we're trying to do is get everybody through the secure entry as fast as possible. Secure entry is still by the east end of the building by the gyms. Students, if you're in the building prior to 8 o'clock, we are expecting you to get to class prior to that bell ringing. That's lunch and everything, or breakfast and everything. Students still in line when that bell rings, you will receive a pass. That pass will excuse them from being late. And then those students arriving after 8 o'clock will receive a different colored pass. Students, at this time, breakfast has become grab and go, so that's the expectation. You won't be able to sit in the cafeteria and eat. You'll grab your breakfast and head to class as soon as possible. We'll also make an announcement when we're done with the secure entry procedure. Students, if you're in the building at that time, you only have about 3 or 4 minutes to get to class from there, okay? Make sure you're following this policy. Students, we need you in class as soon as possible. That's really where we're at with this. That goes in effect for our tardy policy also. Students, you're expected to get to class on time. Teachers have gone over to tardy policy. Many of you are getting consequences currently. What we're asking you to do is get yourself organized and ready for class in multiple ways. Okay? Asking you to get organized in multiple ways. Our attendance incentive started on Monday, September 12th. We're looking at a 10-day span for students. We're looking at you having an attendance rate of 90% in that 10-day span. If you fit within that criteria, students will reward you with a bag of chips during your lunch hour. Our first round of chips will be distributed on September 23rd. So now, between now and September 23rd, the expectation is that you have at least 90% attendance. MAP testing begins next week. Students, this is your first shot of getting a comparison, getting an idea of where you fit in among your peers, also where you fit in among other students in the district, as well as the state and nation. Okay, your RIT score, when you look at your RIT score, you should be able to compare that to other students your age, in your grade, across Illinois, across the district, and across the state. Okay, find out where you stack up. This is that piece we're talking about with that metacognition. Learn about your learning, and then figure out how you can set some goals to get better. You will get a projected growth summary. You should meet that, but if you can exceed that, that is fantastic too. This is your first shot at showing what you know, students, so we expect you to do your best on MAP testing beginning next week. MAP tests will be given in your math and language arts classes. Student progress report. First quarter progress reports are being inputted this Friday. That means they'll be distributed on Wednesday. Again, going back to what we were just talking about, have you met your goals these first weeks? Check your grades, see where you're at, plan to make better ideas, and plan to do better to get your grades up. Okay? We know that we have the new entry metal detectors. Students, what makes it easier is if you open your binders, if you have a zip binder, open your binder, get your Chromebook out of the bag, set those items on the table, get ready to slide over. Students, if you need to get organized, You can do that at the second table, but there's also a table across right outside of the gym. You can take your items to that table to get organized too. Again, getting organized and moving quickly to class is what we're trying to get done. Tale of two binders. Keep your binder orders. Look at these two different binders. These are actual binders that come through the line. Take a look at binder number 1 on the left. You decide. We're talking about our binders organized. Then take a look at binder number 2. Okay, hopefully tomorrow binder number 1 will come in a little more organized because I'm working being organized, working gonna get my working during class time, working. How about that? Cheerleading's coming up. Students interested in cheerleading for WMS this year, please listen to the following. Cheer clinics will be September 20th and 21st from 2:30 to 4, and tryouts for cheerleading will be on September 22nd. Info packets are available in the front office, so make sure you get your info packet if you're interested in cheerleading coming up. Working being organized, working gonna get mine, working during class time, working. All right, WMS Cross Country has a multi-team meet coming up on Thursday. The meet will be at Lincoln Park starting at 4 p.m. Baseball is heading into regional competition starting tonight. Games to be decided with regional competition. Students, your cell phones, make sure they are off and out of sight during the school day. Please, cell phones should not be visible in the hallway or in the classroom. Please follow the directions of your classroom teacher to find out individual ideas for use for cell phones. Our mindful moment, getting back to metacognition, and this is a mindful piece to think about. Metacognition is thinking about your thinking while you're thinking in order to make your thinking better. Let's try one more time. Metacognition is thinking about your thinking while you're thinking in order to make your thinking better. Okay. Have a great day, Warriors. Enjoy your Wednesday. I'm walking down the hallway, walking, gonna make my way, gonna be on time today, walking. All right. Everybody have a great day. Great day, Warriors.